So this is a windy mega Sceptile raid, and I am trying to solo it with a team of 6 unique Pokemon, which spell out Happy Birthday PoGoRaids, which is the Raid Challenge Discord server that I'm part of. So H is for Ho-Oh. We're using a Flying Hidden Power Shadow Ho-Oh. It would be much better to use Ice Hidden Power here, but I don't have an Ice Hidden Power Shadow powered up, or regular actually. One of the rules of the challenge is that every Pokemon in my team has to land a charge move at least once during the raid. I wanted to take it a step further, so I wanted to do this without rejoining. So as you see here, I'm actually using my Ho-Oh as a damage sponge. So I'm bringing it in for an earthquake, dodging, and then swapping back to my good Pokemon. So my Baxcalibur is obviously a lot faster than the Ho-Oh because Sceptile is double weak to ice. So even the fact that the Ho-Oh is windy weather boosted and shadow doesn't make it better than than Baxcalibur. Sorry, it's not a Haxorus. So Haxorus would have been a much better H to use, especially in the windy weather. But Ho-Oh is just more fun. I like Ho-Oh. It's one of my favourite Pokemon. I have so many Ho-Ohs powered up. All different hidden power types, basically. So, yep. So we have Ho-Oh for the H. We have Baxcalibur for B for birthday, and then we have the Dragapult for D, the day. So just trying to make the use of those guys to start the raid off. Bax is by far and away my fastest, so I'm trying to make the most of it. But also, I did decide to dodge a few earthquakes and just not swap, just because I just get a bit tired of swapping around. So, yeah, and the energy gains are nice as well. I swap here because it meant I could save that avalanche, and I think I actually get 2 more here. Yeah, so that helped, and then I just tap and take that damage and swap in my Dragapult here. So this is windy boosted breaking swipe, which is really useful. Again, I decided to dodge a few earthquakes and keep it in. And I don't know if you noticed, but I was not on time to the halfway yellow. I think I was a few seconds behind. So this is already not going super well because oh my god, what happened there? So I wanted to swap in my Zen Headbutt Regigigas, because Zen Headbutt is horrendous. So Hidden Power Ice Regigigas is not bad. Zen Headbutt, on the other hand, like, oh my god, I think it's time to win is something it's like 540 seconds, I think. It's absolutely terrible. This, on the other hand, this is like a legitimate ice type. So we're doing Lock On Blizzard Shadow Porygon. This is my only level 50 Mon in the whole raid, actually. All the others are just level 40. I powered this up for a challenge ages ago, and I just love any excuse to use it. It's absolutely horrible IVs, but I don't care. Look at the big chunks it does when that blizzard hits. Look at this. Massive damage. So we swap in the Gigas just to tank that, just to make sure it give my Porygon a little bit more time on the battle. And I also didn't want to use Goodra for that long. I apologise to one of my friends who is a very big fan of Goomy, for not using that Goodra more. But here we go. The Goodra is going to come in now. And this has got to finish it off. So probably, yeah, it has to do 2 Dracos at this point to take the win. So at the moment, I'm just like hoping there wouldn't be an earthquake here, but there was. What I really wanted to do was to be able to get to the Draco, then tank an earthquake, and then fire a Draco off quickly. But But yeah, it made me wait a little bit. And then I wasn't really sure how well Gudra would tank an earthquake, so I did dodge it anyway. And then at that point I swapped back to the Dragapult in case I needed a breaking swipe right at the end, but I didn't. So there we go. This was my really dumb raid. I was really pleased I managed to finish it without rejoining, because I didn't just want to recycle my fastest stuff. I wanted to use the utter trash in the back of my team as well. So hope that was enjoyable. I had fun doing it. Took me several tries, so